What's up everybody, welcome back to the channel guys. Today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be talking about overcoming objections. Real fast, is the mic on? Okay, cool. Just making sure for all my people that are watching. Anyways guys, if you've seen any of the videos we've done before, we do these objections with the team. The team tries to overcome them, but the person that messes up on the objection, they throw the dollar in the bucket. Right now we're going to use the floor. Whoever messes up has to put a dollar in the pot. $5, $10, $20, guys, it stacks up. Whoever does the best in the office gets whatever's in the pot, okay? And that's at the end of the month. So with that being said, I hope you guys get value from this video. Make sure you watch it all the way through. Like, subscribe, share, and I'll catch you guys after this intro. Let's get it.
Got my belt vines on the gas. All my homies want the throne, so sometimes we bound to clash. But we go through it, then we leave it in the past. Cause we only see the future and we coming for that ass.
You see the leaves fall off, you thought the family tree would die. But the roots run deep below ground zero, that's the vibes. This never dies. No one knows how this all started, they just see us flex online. They play chess, we built the chessboard, every move you make is mine.
Alright fellas, y'all already know the rules, gotta know the regulations. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's get it all!
Alright, Joey, my relative died in the house and I don't want anything to do with the home.
Alright, I'm sorry to hear about that. I mean, I'd love to make you an offer on the property. Maybe you'd be interested in hearing one.
I mean, I would be open to it if the city said that they weren't gonna take the property away. I don't even know if I own it anymore.
Okay, have you read an affidavit of heirship yet?
I don't even know what that is.
Alright, well we can help you get through that and maybe acquire the property over from you.
Well, I'll tell you what, man, last time I heard, there was a lot of money owed against this property. I'm not sure if we can even sell it.
Okay, by chance was said relative married?
No.
Alright, then if you're close, you should have a good amount of that in your name. We can help you get over those taxes with our cash offer.
So a lot of people have been calling me about this house right now. Is there a reason for that?
Possibly, it could be on certain days, if there is money owed, and that's a high target right there.
Charles, I have back taxes on the property that I still owe. I'll only accept your offer if you'll include the taxes into the purchase.
That's something that we do all the time. If you don't mind me asking, it is a significant amount?
Well, I'm not really comfortable sharing that information.
That's fine. I totally understand. We just want to make sure that you're not upside down on the property and make sure that there's a little bit of room for both of us to walk away with something.
Before I can move forward with any real decision, how can I find more information about your company before I sign anything?
You know what? I totally understand. We've just been talking over the phone. We can meet in person. I can give you the number to our title company. You can call and verify all the transactions that we do. You can even check out our website and submit your information there if you don't feel comfortable giving it to me over the phone.
Well, if you're going to make me an offer over the phone, how do I know you're actually going to close if you're going to buy it without actually seeing it? That doesn't make sense to me.
Well, it's something that happens all the time in this industry. People do buy property sight unseen. Of course, we would like access to the property at some time, maybe even some photos if you could share. It's something that we're not strangers to at all. We can really do the best that we can over the phone.
Joey, no one in our family wants to sell the house but me, man. I mean, no one's willing to help me with this.
Okay, I would love to help you, no one else,
I'd be open to it, but the contract that you sent me is super long, and I don't feel comfortable signing this without speaking with an attorney.
Okay, that's no problem. I'd love to meet up with you and your attorney. Maybe I can come through to the office and I can explain the contract a little more to you.
So you guys say you buy houses cash, right?
Yes, sir, of course.
Now, does that mean that I give you the title, you give me actual cash, not a check?
Well, it's your preference. We can have a wire over to you, check, whatever you like.
Okay, so if I wanted you to show up to my house with a suitcase full of money and I give you the deed, we can make that happen.
That seems a little unrealistic, but maybe we can make something happen.
Okay. I've talked to you before, Lewis, and my answer is still the same.
Well, I always like to just follow up. Sometimes, things change, and I always just want to make sure that I can still assist you at any time.
Well, look, Lewis, I don't know, man. I got to finish the work that I started on the house before I even think about selling it.
I completely understand. Well, look at this. I buy cash as is. If you're wanting to fix it up, I'm more than happy to go when it's done. I'll buy it regardless, fixed or unfixed. If you list it on the market, I'm still going to make an offer.
Couldn't I make more money if I just fixed it up and then sold it myself?
I mean, the money that you put into it, you're just going to have to pay that to a realtor when you list it. So the money that you get then, you're still going to come out with the same amount, whether it's a cash offer or you're paying the difference to a realtor.
Joey, call me back in 3 months and I'll probably sell then.
All right, well, how about a month and I'll call back and see where you're at.
Well, I'm willing to sell. It's just my wife, she doesn't want to.
Alright, I would love to get on a three-way call with the both of you. Is that something we can make happen?
I don't know, man. To be honest, if you can't give my wife what she's asking for, we'll probably just keep the house.
Alright, I understand. I would love to meet up with you in person maybe.
Well, how did you come up with that offer for my property first?
Well, we run the numbers around the area, see what's selling, and we make you a fair offer on what we see.
Well, I'm in the middle of remodeling my home already. I don't know, man, if the offer that you gave me is going to work.
Okay, well, I do purchase properties as is, so I wasn't including the repairs you're doing at the moment. But I would love to make you an offer after you repair it if you're still looking to fix it all up.
What's the benefits of selling my property as is cash?
You wouldn't have to go through the hassle of repairing it, going through all the rehabbing process. That takes a lot of time.
Charles, I'm already under contract with someone else.
Yeah, I totally respect that. I don't want to step on anybody's toes. If you don't mind me asking, have you met them in person? Is it a trek form? Are they serious about this?
Well, they put up $1,000 in earnest money, and the contract seems solid. We're supposed to close in a week.
Okay, I just wanted to submit an offer as a backup offer if that's something, just in case they don't close. It happens all the time. People back out last minute for totally weird reasons. I just want to make sure that you are able to get the money that you promised.
Well, I'm open to it. I want to meet, but I'm afraid of COVID.
A lot of people are right now. It's been affecting everybody. I really want to be able to get you the money, and we could take care of a lot of this over the phone.
I'm open to doing this whole process over the phone. I just, I don't feel comfortable giving out any personal information about the property.
You know what? I totally understand. It's really nothing that we can't look up ourselves and find out. The only information that we really need is the condition of the property. You can submit all of your personal information directly to the title company to protect yourself.
Pause real quick. Gotta help my son out with something. Bubby, say hello to YouTube. Well, look, Louis, if I sold you the property at the price that you gave me, I don't think I'd be able to walk away with anything.
I see. Well, is the reason because you owe, or what's going on? Help me understand this more.
Well, I just bought the property a year ago. I don't have a lot of equity, man.
I see. Well, we do have creative financing, like a creative purchase plan. Is there something that we can work out?
Give me more information. What are you talking about?
Well, you still owe on the property. You just bought it a year ago. We can do a subject to, which is where we take over the mortgage for you in your place. And, we can go over that some more if that's something that you'd be willing to look into.
Well, how do I know if we do this that you'll pay the mortgage?
Well, there's no risk to you. We're paying it under your name. And basically the contract outlines that we'd be paying it for you in your name. And if we default, you can close on us. You can foreclose on us. So there's really more risk on our end than there is to you.
Honestly, it sounds kind of scammy.
I completely understand. It does sound like kind of weird, but this is something that we do all the time. If you'd like, you can come to my office. I can show you everything and how we do it, and then we can move forward from there if you feel a little bit more comfortable.
We're back from my son's small restroom break, okay? You guys know how it is from my parents in the building. We still got to do this, you know what I'm saying? All right, well look, Joey, what makes you different from everyone else who's trying to buy my house?
I'm a legit businessman. I'm not going to try to short you in any way. You can come through to the office if you like. I can show you how we run our business and how we do our numbers.
Well, I don't want to have to pay closing costs. I think that's my main concern.
Oh, that's no problem, man. We'll take over all the closing costs. We can even help you with moving fees if that's something you need.
Well, I'll tell you, man, I'm open to doing this, but I'm struggling. Can I get money up front before closing?
We could put, obviously we're going to have to put some earnest money down, but if you're really serious and we get a contract going and we find everything we need, then yeah, I wouldn't mind helping you out a little bit.
Okay. Well, look, you're the third person who's called me about this house today. It makes me feel like I must have a good deal or something. I don't want to just give my house away.
Yeah, of course, obviously. I would love to help you and put as much money in your pocket as possible. I'm not going to short you in any way, like I've said.
Charles, I know you're calling about the same person, and I keep telling you it's the wrong phone number. I don't know anyone who wants to sell a house right now.
Hey, you know what? That's totally fine. We're just gonna have to update our records a little bit, but if you could do me a huge favor and save my contact information in case you come across anybody that might be interested. We've been known to pay out $500 to $1,000 referral fees just for the information of the motivated seller.
Okay. Well, look, To be honest, man, I'd rather just be removed from your list completely.
Hey, that's totally fine. We have a do not call list. We can just tag you into that. But you have my phone number already in your phone. Just if you could save it and give me a call if anything ever comes across your desk.
Louis, I would like to sell, but I can't this year. There's no homes around here for me to move to.
I completely understand. Well, I mean, what area were you looking to move? I mean, we don't just buy houses; we sell them too. We can help you move.
Well, I live all the way out in the country, and there's not really a lot out here. I don't think I have many options.
I see. So is that where you wanted to stay? You wanted to stay in the country on that side?
Well, yeah, I'm in my 70s, you know what I mean? And right now, things are just, obviously, I'm older, so I was just going to hold on to this house until I died.
I see. Well, I mean, look, you said you're getting older. The reason you wanted to move, is it because you're having, you're out in the country? Is it too much for you? Like, what's going on? What is it that's making you want to sell? Let me understand this some more.
Well, to be honest, it really didn't cross my mind until you guys called. And I'm not sure if I want to just, keep this house till I die or give you guys some money.
I see. Well, I mean, look, let me at least leave you with an offer.
You want to jump in?
I don't want to force you to sell. That's not my obligation. That's not what I'm trying to do. I at least want to give you some options in case this comes across your mind again. And, I want to be the first person you think about when you do decide to sell.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Of course.
I'll call you later. Guys, that was phenomenal. I'm not even gonna lie. There was not a single mess up. I can't even critique the objections. This is why it's so important to do these. When you're doing these objection training, what they do is they allow for you to understand a perspective. Because we're all going to answer these questions different. Mm-hmm. And what's fun about this is that it's based on our own life experiences and the things that we do on a day-to-day basis that allows for us to be different than the other person. In a unique way, we're able to serve differently. And so I wanted to do this video for you guys. This is the 4th time that I've done this. And what it really is for is to give you all perspective. That no matter what objection that you do come across, there is multiple ways that you can take a conversation when you begin to apply these things. And so guys, if you got value from this video, make sure you drop a comment. Tell me what objections that you come across in your business, and I'll address them on the next video for round 5. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch y'all in the next episode. Make sure you like, subscribe, share. Let's get it on!
Let's get it.
What's up, Paul?
What's going on?